just been out for a nice little bit of exercise, yes. I know you're thinking it's a bit too warm for a woolly hat, but it's a bit cool now. It's a bit chilly out here, so nice bit of exercise. Now come back, and I've just realised, I didn't realise at first, I just noticed it's been announced. Sunderland have announced that Regis Le Brie, and I probably have not pronounced his name properly there, is the new head coach. Happy days. We said yesterday it was on the horizon. It was tweeted, as we well know. I said it was tweeted yesterday. It's been announced. Whether we like it or lump it, it's here. He's here to stay a 3-year contract. We welcome Regis Le Brie to the northeast of England, Sunderland, and hopefully he can do a good job. Sunderland FC is delighted to announce the appointment of Regis Le Brie as head coach. The Frenchman will arrive on Wearside on July the 1st, 2024, as he signed a 3-year contract at the Stadium of Life. Regis' move to the northeast brings an end to the 12-year association with the French club Lorient, which included leading La Morelle's senior team from June 2022 to June 2024. Now, I'll probably just butcher that as well, but it is what it is. It's on the official website. You can go on there and read it yourself, but I'll read out what it says. Following the appointment of Regis, he said, "I am honoured to be joining Sunderland FC and look forward to immersing myself in the culture of the club and the city. I believe the best way to understand and appreciate what makes the club unique is to connect with the people who embody its spirit, the supporters, the community, and all those who contribute to its character." All coaches talk about their enthusiasm and vision when they start a new role. I am certainly here to pass on my energy, my convictions, but I'm also to listen and learn. The history of the club is very strong, and this is a unique opportunity to be part of its legacy. I recognise the potential of the team, a group that has seen both success and more difficult times. Our journey together has only just begun, and I am ambitious about what we can achieve. I want us to bring joy to our fans, not only through results, but also through our style of play. And I'm convinced that with committed and hard work, we can write a new, exciting new chapter. That's a very good statement, a bold statement from Regis Le Brie, or Regis Le Brie. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it. It is very good. I'm very happy with that. That's brilliant. Now, we all want them. We all know. Now, whether they say or not, that they've had him in line for a long time. I do believe there's other candidates that tried to get him first. Now, we do know that. Apparently, there was this five-man list. Don't know if this is true. 5-man list, no particular order, that tried to get players in. Now, you know, we've heard of people who've been rumoured to have turned Sunderland down. We'll never know if that's true or not unless they come out and say it. Will still did say he turned Sunderland down. Fair enough. Now we've gone to this lad here, Regis Le Brie, or Regis Le Brie. Now, what KLD has said, Chairman Kirill Louis-Dreyfus concluded, "I must start by thanking our loyal fans for their patience and support throughout an extensive recruitment process. It was imperative to try and appoint a candidate who could build on the foundations we have established and play an integral part in fulfilling our long-term ambitions. Following Regis's career in recent years and meeting with him extensively, we believe he can make the contribution, and we are delighted to welcome him to Sunderland FC. I'm looking forward to the 24-25 season and excited for us all to be back together at the Stadium later in August." Well, let's hope he gets the backing of the owner. Let's hope we go and change the model. Now, I think we are paying compensation, something ridiculous, could potentially be up to €5 million. I don't know if that's true, but we are paying compensation. So, the same source said yesterday he was signing, he also said we're paying compensation, but there's a deal being agreed between the two clubs, Lorient and Sunderland. It is what it is. Look, if we've changed what they're going to do by paying compensation, because they said they wouldn't, let's hope they do this with a model and bring some experienced players in to help these kids as well. Let's hope. I don't know what his English is like. A lot of Europeans can speak really good English. Let's hope, you know, Le Brie can speak good English, not just to help obviously he's good with the French lads, to good with the English lads. Let's hope this encourages now, because You know, it is a bit of a... I don't think anybody's really heard of Regis Le Brie. Has anybody really heard of Regis Le Brie before yesterday? I haven't. I felt underwhelmed. But listening to what he's had to say there, we've got to get on board the roller coaster ride of Sunderland. We've got to back him 100%. Let's hope he can hit the ground running. But we've got to have the backing of the owner and Speakman, and get in some experience to help these youngsters. We can't go along and do what we did last season with just kids alone. The proof is in the pudding. We've got to change that model, and I do believe, and I'm hoping they do that. Regis spent most of his playing career with Stade Rennes, and he returned to the Rosenhorn Park as head of academy coaching in 2004, and concluded his playing career with Stade and then on to Reims. An immensely successful tenure with La Rennes, I pronounced that wrong, included an under-18 national title and victory in the Copa Gambardella, French's equivalent to the FA Youth Club. Reggie moved to Laurent in 2012 to lead the club's youth development programme and nurtured many highly regarded talents. Whilst coaching Laurent B in 2015 to 2022, the Frenchman took charge of the Brittany-based Outfit senior team in 2022. They finished in the top 10. Now, I've also got something on here. I want to see what Speakman has to say. Speakman has had his say. I tend to take what Speakman says with a pinch of salt. We all know my opinion on Speakman. I'm not his biggest fan. I do think he's arrogant, and we need to see less of Speakman. We need to see more of Regis Le Brie, and let him do his own press conferences himself. He doesn't need you to hold his hand. But anyway, we all have our own opinions. My opinion is I'd rather see Speakman just solely be in charge of recruiting the youngsters. Leave the experienced players for someone like a coach, like Regis Le Brie, to come and do his own thing, pick his own players, what he thinks. After a certain amount of time, he'll come in, he'll see the squad, he'll have a good look at the squad, and he'll decide himself what he needs to do to improve that squad. Now, we do know, he'll know. And if we don't get 2 strikers in, then we'll know that Speakman still pulls the strings. For me, any head coach worth his salt will bring in an experienced striker. We'll say straight away, we were lacking strikers last season. We need strikers this season, and we'll get them in. And he'll get them in. Hopefully he'll bring his own backroom staff in as well. At least one. For me, he should be allowed to bring as many in as he wants. Let Dodds go, let Proctor go, start afresh. That's just my opinion. But again, I'm not in charge of the club. But we will back. Obviously, we want our team. Nobody wants us to get beat. Nobody who follows a football team wants their team to lose, regardless who's in charge, regardless who wins it. We want our team to succeed and do well. I want all players of Sunderland to succeed. I want Reggie to do well. I want everybody involved with Sunderland to do well. But at the end of the day, proof is in the pudding. We'll see how it goes next season. Hopefully the model will change. And let's see what Speakman has to say anyway. And this is what Speakman has to say. We are delighted to have attracted someone of Regis' calibre to Sunderland. He is a talented coach who is thoughtful and detailed in his approach and values strong relationships with players and staff. He is aligned with delivering our playing identity, and he shares our ambition to win, as well as our passion for talent development. We are excited by the new idea Regis will bring to Sunderland. The new ideas Regis will bring to Sunderland, and look forward to supporting him. So what do you think? Well, let's just hope it works out. So there we go. A lot of people out there are underwhelmed and are not happy with the situation, but I think the majority, if not everybody, will back the new head coach. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Welcome to Sunderland, July the 1st, along with the new goalkeeper. Let's hope he can keep all of these players now at Sunderland, all the players that were there last season. Let's hopefully now we can keep them all there. We'll see what happens. Let's hope Clark stays. Let's hope the likes of Chris Riggs signs a contract. Dan Neil signs a new contract. Keep them all there, but improve with some quality, some experience, and a couple of strikers. And I think we may have a decent season. Take care. God bless me. God go with you. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And let me know your thoughts down below. I'm interested in seeing what you say and reading them out to myself. That's what you do. Bye.